Good day, mates. Boy, if you like bridges, you are gonna like this one. This is the Hamden Bridge, which you're gonna cross if you're going into Kangaroo Valley. And this is the oldest wooden suspension bridge in Australia. And it is quite historic. It's one of the most significant things about it, as I was just reading, is that it is the everything is original here, and it's a one-way. So you gotta wait for people to cross from one end to the other. But I'm gonna walk you across the bridge here as I find my way into town. I've actually already driven over this bridge, and it says right there, Hamden Bridge opened by the Honorable J.H. Youngman, and 1898 is when this bridge was opened. Look at that, 1898, and it is actually rather impressive, to be quite honest with you. And there's a river, as one would imagine, running through it, and I'm not sure the name of the river, but I saw some folks that were swimming on it, or swimming in it, I should say. But look at this. This is all original. 1898, well over 100 years old this bridge is. And look at the cables. If I'm able to share those with you. There's the view looking down, and the bridge is actually shaking a little bit, but there's your cable. Wow. And they're doing construction on the bridge at the moment, but if I'm able to cross over, I'll be able to show you the view on the other side, looking down with some folks swimming. And it's you got to be careful. It is just one-way traffic, alternating one-way traffic. But as I cross over, you'll see here, and there's some folks that are kayaking down there. You can rent kayaks and go down there and just take a nice swim. Look at that. So this is, I'm assuming, the entrance to the town of Kangaroo Valley. And one would think that with a name like Kangaroo Valley, that it would be more of a region than a city. No shortage of people on bikes. Lots of people cruising along on bikes, motorcycles. Bikes as in motorcycles. But look at that. Quite impressive, to say the very least. And I don't know if I'm able to get you a shot from the underside or not, but there's a view looking out into that area there. Beautiful. All right, now the next thing the next thing you're going to want to do if you come to Kangaroo Valley, or so I've been told, is stop at the pie shop, the only pie shop. A lovely lady named Maureen told me that it is the only place to get pie. As I give you one last shot here, and there's a marker. It says the 77-meter long suspension bridge was designed by EMD Berg, Assistant Engineer for Bridges, New South Wales Department of Public Works, and built by Loveridge and Hudson of Bowell using local sandstone. It was officially opened in 1898. So there it is, folks, your Hamden Bridge. And now we have to we got to go find that pie that Maureen was telling me about. She said there's only one pie shop in all of Kangaroo Valley, and it is arguably the best pie in all of Australia. And my good mate Carlo Panettiere was telling me that every town in Australia has the quote-unquote best pie, but we will see. I've had a few pies in my days down here in Australia, and I don't know that I'm the official Australian pie connoisseur or aficionado or whatever you want to call it, but I think I'll know a good pie if I taste it. Well, as my luck would have it, the pie shop, I'm assuming those are the pies, Southern Pies for the Love of Pie there. It is not open today, unfortunately, but it looks like there's a lot of other beautiful little places that are open, and it'll make for a nice walk and talk. So it does not look to be a very big town, so I think doing a walk and talk is going to be rather easy. And it does look like it's a boy, it looks like a nice little town, to be quite honest with you. There is just coming in, you got the Kangaroo Valley General Store and News Agency. You see that a lot down here, the news agencies. So I don't know if I could, maybe they sell pies in here. I don't know. We will see. This is your general store. Organic rolled oats. Yeah, they got a little bit of everything in here. Look at all the stuff up on the wall. Very nice. Very nice. Here's the cafe restaurant, the General of Kangaroo Valley. Maybe you can get a pie. You can get a pie here. This is Bread's organic sourdough. Boy, that stuff looks good. It looks really good. Some of what I see them eating there on this on the porch here looks just fantastic. Wow. What a nice little town this is. You're never quite sure what to expect when you pull into a place like this. Look at the post office just over here. Good day, mates.
What's going on, buddy? Go marry me.
All right. Lest we forget our fallen heroes. Look at the post office. It almost looks like it's somebody's residence as well. They run the post office and live in the back. Beautiful little town. Now here you can get pies here. This is the Valley Bakehouse. Pastries, sausage rolls, pies, and cold drinks. So maybe there is hope. Authentic pies and pastries. That's what it says. Look at this. Authentic pies, handmade here. And I thought there was only one pie shop in town, so maybe I'll come back and try one of these pies. Now just across the street I see that they have now that's a busy street. There's a lot of traffic. Look at this ride coming along here. Quite a bit of traffic coming up and down this road. A lot of people, I think, maybe going to the beach. Now look at this. Maybe I can share this with you. I'm going to actually go back and walk down a little bit. Look at this. Here's 1910, the Hamden Bridge. 1915. 1920 Australian Bank. Oh, very nice. A lot of history here in Australia. It's so interesting seeing this from the perspective of an American. Bill and Laudrey Lawson, right there. This is 1953, back to Kangaroo Valley week. Bill Lawson driving. Look at that picture. Post no bills. Don't let this happen to you. I guess he's that's his marriage. You see, don't let this happen to you. Wow, very nice. Here's a picture from 1956, opening of the new showground here. This guy up there at the top is closing his eyes. Here's 1957 district show hunters. Look at that picture there. Wow. Very nice. So this is actually called this is the Friendly Inn Hotel right here. So I can't imagine they're gonna necessarily mind me doing videos. Look at the old the phone booths. Wow. Really nice. Here's Maryland. You see Maryland made it all the way down down here to Australia. Wow. Look at this little scooter right here. These are some modern day scooters. What a nice little town this is. I'm almost down to I think I'm almost down to the end. They actually have a historic walk that you can take here. This is the Valley Vintage shop right here. And the surrounding countryside here is just really, really beautiful. This is the Nostalgia Factory, collectibles and curios. There's a whole bunch of CDs that you can buy. All right, I'm just about down to the end of town. I don't know what's more popular, the people on the bicycles or the folks on the motorcycles. Oh, really beautiful. Here's your your crosswalk with the sandstone inscription. Somewhere in this town I'll find myself a bite to eat. I guess I gotta go and try myself one of these pies. This is first built. Look at that. Look at that little cottage there. I bet this is the kind of town that my friend Sue Smith would just absolutely love. Kangaroo Valley Fudge House and Ice Creamery. I'm seeing they have a fudge house and ice creamery. Her husband Skip Smith would probably love this place as well. Wow. I would imagine that if you live here, that everybody would know your name. It wouldn't take too long before word got out. I'm sure if I lived here, it'd probably take them all of a week before they'd run me out of town. Here's the... Alright, I gotta go find my way up to the pie shop. So Maureen, I'm sure you'll be watching this, and I guess technically there is just one pie shop in town. There may be other places that sell pies. Look at this, the English, Scottish, and Australian Bank Limited, circa 1891. Isn't that something? Kind of curious, I don't know. Oh, I'm not gonna go in and walk in with my camera. There's the wood gallery. Look at this. Beautiful. There's a view of the Friendly Inn Hotel from across the street. All right, let's see if we can't get ourselves a pie. No shortage of flies here, interestingly enough. Where I've been the last couple weeks, kind of enjoyed the absence of the flies. Well, here we go. Let's see if I can't grab myself an authentic pie. Oh, here's the choices. How are you? I heard you have the best pies in town. In Australia.
Yes.
A lovely lady in Bowral, she told me to come here and I would have the absolute best pie. She said there's only one pie shop.
That's us.
Is this your pie shop?
Yes.
It is, huh? And he's making pies back there?
Mario makes all the pies. Yes.
Wow, what's the most popular pie?
Probably chunky steak.
Chunky
Steak would probably be the most popular. But it depends on your palate. I, for instance, love the beef stroganoff and the peppered steak.
Ooh, beef
I
stroganoff,
know.
my mom. So I have a YouTube channel, and I've got about 20,000 people that are going to be watching this video.
Wow.
So why don't you surprise me, okay?
I'll go for the beef stroganoff.
You're going to go for the beef stroganoff? You know, my mother had 10 children, bless her heart, and for our birthdays, she used to always let us choose whatever we wanted for dinner, and I always went with beef stroganoff.
Oh, there you go.
So it sounds good. All right, well, set me up with a beef stroganoff pie here. Look at this, folks. Here are here's your selections of pies. So I'm gonna go for the beef stroganoff. Well, there's your pie, your beef stroganoff, the beef stroganoff pie, and oh, I don't know. I guess I'll use the. I don't know what the Aussies do. I think the Aussies. I think some of. I think they go like this. Mmm. Oh boy. That's good. That's really, really good. Mmm. Oh boy, look at that. How well you can see that, but boy, it's delicious. All right, I hope you enjoyed this stop in Kangaroo Valley. Now, I don't know if this is the best, but it's really, really good. And no, I didn't go for the sauce, Carlo. All right. Have a great day, mates. Take good care.